Hey everyone, I've got Dylan here today and we are talking about my Tidal Wave sea salt spray and how to use it on someone who already has wavy hair or curly hair. But if you don't have wavy or curly hair, I'm going to show you some tips and techniques on how to go about achieving that type of look. All right, so as you can see, Dylan's hair has really nice texture to it. The texture itself, he's got finish hair, so a lot of hair, but each strand is more on the fine side, which typically most blondes have. Blondes naturally have finer hair, okay? But he has a lot of it, so you may be experiencing that. Now, he has wavy, kind of naturally curly hair, which is great. And if you're somebody who's looking to enhance this, you want to wear your hair, a bit down more, you want to see some more curls into it, Tidal Wave is a great product. So what you can do is while your hair is damp, or even if it's dry, you shake up Tidal Wave. I always suggest shaking it up. This is my #1 selling sea salt spray called Tidal Wave. Many of you are familiar with it and already using it. But what you want to do is spray 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe spritzes, the most. I don't overdo it with Tidal Wave because if you use too much of it, it could actually have too much of an effect of the sea salt type of texture. So I like to spray in maybe 6 sprays, 5 sprays, it all depends. And then I let it settle onto the hair. I'm not brushing it through, especially if you have curly or wavy hair. The last thing you want to do is start brushing the product through the hair. So I let it settle onto the hair just by spraying it. And then what I'll do is I'll actually go in and lightly scrunch it like this. I'm scrunching the hair and I'm simply just working in the product into the hair like so. I'm not running my fingers through it. I'm not like creating any sort of frizz or added texture to it because I want it to be looking as natural as I possibly can, and all with just using more of a scrunching type of technique and method. Let's turn to the side this way so you can all see kind of a side view. There you can see the nice beautiful curls and waves. Now, what you can do is use this. This is my hair dryer cell. It comes with the diffuser right here, and this is a magnetic attachment, so it's available at shop.TheSalonGuy.com. And what this is designed to do, it's actually designed to diffuse the air and the heat, so it's not blowing the hair all over the place. You don't ever want to style wavy or curly hair without any sort of diffuser and just letting the air go all over the place. You're going to create a frizzy ball, right? A frizzy mess on the head. So instead, what this does is it helps diffuse and create more of a curly or wavier type texture. So I'll demonstrate on a lower speed. So what you want to do is kind of grab the hair and scrunch it in and let the dryer do a lot of the work. So I'm scrunching, letting go, and then letting the dryer do some of the work here to enhance the curl and enhance the wave. And if you feel like you ever need a little more Tidal Wave, then you can literally go in and spray a little more. All right? It's all about feel. So now that the hair is, the Tidal Wave product is being absorbed into the hair, I'm then using this to really scrunch and enhance the natural texture. Also, Tidal Wave is really good for fine hair because of the fact that it really absorbs and binds to the hair, which makes it thicker. And that's what's so great about it. Let's turn all the way this way so everyone can see the back. All right, perfect. And all it really is a scrunching technique. Now, if he didn't have any layers to his hair, it wouldn't look as good as this. But because he has layers, probably from a previous haircut or he's growing it out, the layers help enhance the curl or the wave that he has. So as you can see, not once am I going like this and really shaking up the hair. You don't ever want to do that because it's just going to become really messy and frizzy. All right, let's turn all the way around facing the camera again. All right, and then lastly, what you can do, if you want a little volume in the front, just grab it like this, scrunch it, and almost like you're squeezing the hair. And what that's going to do, it's going to give a little more volume and it's going to emphasize the curl and texture a bit. Also, what you can do is, Dylan, bring your head back from me like this, almost like you're laying your head back. And then what this does, I'll actually turn this way and demonstrate like this so you can all see. You bring the head back, and what that does is it gives you a lot of really nice volume. All right? You're letting all this hair kind of come down and fall into the dryer, and it's really giving you some really good texture. This is a great tip and technique as far as enhancing some of the curl. All right, again, you can do this while the hair is damp or wet. So while your hair's back like this, you can even spray a little bit more. I always like to do that, and then I'll go in and I'll just kind of scrunch it like this, and then set it and forget it. So there you go. Now you can see he's got a lot more of a textured type of curl. Let's turn to the back this way. There it is, like that. We've got some great movement into the back here. Now let's face the camera so you guys can all see. And look how much more we kind of brought up some volume into here, all right? And it's just an easy technique. It's really easy to work with. It's easy to style. And also, Dylan likes to wear hats all the time. So Dylan, let's have you put your hat on, because you're always wearing a hat. And look at that. So if you are somebody who wears a hat, this is gonna add just enough texture in order to really enhance these pieces. I know a lot of people like to have the pieces kind of flipped out like this. So you could even spray on some Tidal Wave, a couple of spritzes towards the ends of the hair, like this, and then you can really just kind of work the shape in and help kind of flip it up like this. And now you've got these cool flips throughout the back here. And let's turn this way so people can see. So yeah, a very popular haircut and hairstyle. So if you are interested in purchasing Tidal Wave, let's scoot over a little bit. You're hogging up all the camera space here. Use code YouTube20, that's YouTube20 at shop.thesalonguy.com. And also the blow dryer is available there as well. So YouTube20, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.